Again, in East Tennessee, there were days of burn bans because at the time there were high winds and low humidity.
But in areas hit hardest by Hurricane Helene, the fallen trees and other debris are creating an entirely different problem. Our Will Puckett's coming in here. Will, that's a lot of fuel for wildfires.
Yeah, in some of the areas, it's just tree after tree after tree that was torn down by Helene and her floodwaters. From Cotton County to Upper East Tennessee, there are stretches of forest and land where trees were uprooted and knocked over all over the place. The mess this left behind is making for prime kindling, you'd say, for wildfires. Forestry crews point to the spots in the forest where it looks straight like matchsticks were just knocked right on over and trees are spread everywhere. The issue, besides what it leaves to burn, crews say it is nearly impossible to get bulldozers up on those hillsides. Sometimes bulldozers can be some of the biggest helps in fighting fires.
There are areas up there that we can't get dozers through, and if you get to it, we just have to let it burn. That's the only option we've got because we can't cut through it. We worked a lot with helicopters, the Black Hawks, with some contract helicopters from the federal government, and slowed them down when we could, but it makes fires really difficult to control.
Yeah, saying there is some work being done to clean up the trees that have been knocked over, but mostly it's either just going to have to burn or rot. Now, to that rotting point, a lot of the trees that are actually native to East Tennessee are trees that rot relatively quickly. So there's hope with rain and just time, those will disappear.
And well, outside of the rain, forestry officials, they're hoping for quick greening this year.
Yeah, Water says forests need canopy. The shade that the trees provide locks in moisture on the forest floor. But until those leaves start popping up, there are going to be some tense days ahead.
All right, Will Puckett, thanks, Will. Thousands of East Tennessee